Hello there ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video of Gaming Linux. This time around I'm going to be showcasing Steamworld Dig 2, a 2D metroidvania-like platformer, which was released on the 22nd of September 2017 with a Day 1 Linux release. The game follows on from where Steamworld Dig 1 left off. However, Dusty, the main character from the first game, is currently missing, so you are left to control Dorothy as you go on a hunt looking for Dusty. You are first introduced to a new town where there have been mysterious earthquakes, and you end up venturing into the town's mine to find the problem. The mine is basically where 95% of the game revolves. As you dig deeper into the mine, you find different sections of the mine which look completely different, contain different types of ores, and house a bunch of different enemies to kill. You begin the game with a pickaxe and wall jump, and as you dig yourself through the mine you uncover new items to use throughout the game, which help you reach new parts of levels you couldn't previously. Items such as bombs to use, a jackhammer and many more. And with every item you unlock, you find yourself being able to upgrade yourself more and more. To upgrade yourself, you need to collect money from the ore you collect. To collect money, you sell ore to the town dealer? And depending on the type of ore, you'll get more money. There is also a leveling system. You earn XP from killing enemies and completing main story missions. When you level up, you earn bonuses for your character. For example, you earn more of a percentage on the amount of ore you sell. Graphically, I feel like this game is a huge improvement on the first game. There's a lot more colours in this game and it seriously stands out in certain parts of the game. The system requirements are still pretty low despite the improved graphics, so you don't need much power for this. Personally, I loved this game. This is the first single player game since Owlboy that I couldn't wait to carry on playing from where I left off. Steam says I played the game for 9 hours, and in that 9 hours I completed the game, but it wasn't a rushed playthrough. I spent time looking for a lot of the secrets, and I also did a ton of mining and leveling up. The story is definitely very short, but I feel if you do what I did and get sidetracked by looking for secrets and lots of ore, then it really makes this game worth it. One thing I feel it absolutely nailed was the new items that you find throughout the game. It seemed that they got spread out really nicely, so every new item was a massive help at that certain point in the game. And the upgrades that you get through the game for them items are also a nice boost. Talking about upgrades, I feel the system they have is fantastic, where they allow you to use a certain amount of upgrade cogs to assist you. However, if you feel that particular upgrade isn't what you wanted, you can actually disable that upgrade and gain your upgrade cogs back to apply elsewhere. I really like games like this that allow you to explore and find secrets, since it's this part that makes the game feel really open, since I try and find, in a sense, the wrong way to go, just so I can find a secret and get an upgrade cog. One big change in this game is the hook shot. It's basically a grappling hook which helps massively in certain situations, and adds to some of the puzzles in the game. Sometimes it could feel like effort when you were using it to try and clamber on a roof with it, but overall I feel it improves the game. One thing I wasn't massively keen on was how you could just use a fast travel tube back to town and you'd be back to full health. I felt like it was a super cheap way to farm ore and XP, since as soon as you lose health in the mine, you could just stay close to a fast travel tube and then travel back to town and bam, back to full health. Overall, I found it a really enjoyable game and I feel £15 is a good price for it. If you take your time and try and level yourself up, you can easily get 10 hours out of this game, and maybe more if you want to try and max your character and everything. This is definitely one of my picks of the year so far, and definitely the sequel I didn't know I needed. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, rate and subscribe for future Linux content, and peace the hell out. See you later.